No, that's solid. So, listen, talk about y'all being so authentic in your music. I'm gonna start with you, Whatuprg. You just dropped a new project, and I think all three of y'all do that very well. Y'all stay authentic to who y'all are, and y'all share the stories that y'all know y'all listeners are gonna connect with. But you all are sharing your experiences. So talk about the importance of that.
Man,
because I think there's a lot of gimmick rappers out here. That's
I was
my
about to say,
personal opinion.
it's all I've done my whole life. So it's like I don't know how to do something that's not me. And I think also like the listeners are smart, bro. Like everybody who's tapped in, they're smart. They know, they can smell who's really about what they're talking about and who's not. And I think people gonna respect when we come with who we are. Yes. Not just as people, but as Christians, as believers, as like husbands, fathers, and you know, I'm trying to get a ring soon, you know what I'm saying? Like and talking about like how I'm processing that, you know, how I'm trying to grow and grow into the man I need to be. Like I think that's where I think people respect that way more than just like trying to be, you know, live up to some type of standard or some type of gimmick. Like just be yourself, bro, because God's gonna honor that. Like because God created us uniquely with our own stories, our own backgrounds. And so like it's a disservice to God almost. It's like, yo, nah, God, I don't really care about this story you gave me uniquely to me. Let me pretend to be something I'm not. But like when we tap into our purpose and who we are, God's gonna bless that because that's what God created us to be. So I mean, yeah, I can't say I don't even know how to be anything other than myself.
That's right.
So talk a little bit about your project you just dropped too as well, because I know you just dropped a project, the inspiration behind it and everything.
Yeah, so New Hollywood is essentially just a project about learning how to embrace every part of yourself, not just like the good, but also the bad, and like learning to really, it was a time of my life, like the last 2 years of me just like living out the music and recording, like literally like going through something and recording. I got a song called Sober, and I was really going through life and depression, and like I was struggling with like trying to run to different things other than God to like cope and self-medicate. And I woke up one morning like, dang, I like me better when I'm sober.
Come on,
that's good.
Come on.
And that's the whole song. I like me better when I'm sober. And so like, that's New Hollywood. Like just a place where you don't gotta act like you got it all together. You don't gotta act like there's not a real world going on around you. Don't gotta act like there's the anxiety and depression and things going on, real life going on. Like, bro, you don't gotta act like nothing. You could just be bring all of that to God, and He's the one who's gonna do the work in you. So
I appreciate you sharing that too as well, because I think sometimes we put on masks as believers and we don't share that authentic, because we all struggle. None of us are perfect. We all have fallen short of God's glory, but we're trying to walk this each and every day to live the best life we can.